I will bring them again also out of the land of Egypt, and gather them out of Assyria, and I will bring them into the land of Gilead and Lebanon, and place shall not be found for them. Zechariah 10:10. Out of Egypt and Assyria I see your long enslavement to the world of sense, its pictures, its dramas, its chaos. Egypt is the idle dreaming of outer circumstance, Assyria, the proud intellect that fears to yield. Yet the promise stirs within you. You are not bound by these lands. I, the creative power you are, reach down into that murky clime, awaken your secret self, and call you forth. You gather yourself, every forgotten facet, every hidden hope into the high places of your own imagination, that holy land where healing flows like Gilead's balm and your ambitions soar as freely as Lebanon's cedars. To bring you again from Egypt is to recall you to your own creative act, to conceive with God as Eve conceived Cain. You were born of I Am and know not that you bear his life within. But when he awakens, you feel his presence, and you emerge from the bondage of sense into the embrace of spirit. There is no other place for you, for the world of limitation vanishes. Place shall not be found for them means you abide in limitless being, your boundaries dissolved in the oneness of father and child. This gathering is the surrender of self to self, the foreknown becoming the predestined, the called made perfect justified by the act of knowing, and glorified as the express image of the invisible. No creed, no ceremony, no outer ritual can contain you now. You have been gathered into the land of your own divine awareness. Here you know the truth, and the truth has set you free. Not a freedom to wander again in Egypt's twilight, but the freedom to live ever in the dawn of your own creative power. Psychological reading. Zechariah's promise to bring them out of Egypt and Assyria portrays an inner shift from lower states of mind, fear, limitation, past conditioning, into expanded awareness, Gilead and Lebanon. Egypt and Assyria symbolize the ego's bondage, habitual thought patterns, self-doubt, and fragmentation. The return marks the awakening to our deeper self, where those scattered parts of consciousness are gathered into wholeness. Metaphysical mechanics. At its core, this verse describes the law of reverberation between imagination and reality. The divine, I Am, brings latent possibilities out of the unconscious, Egypt, Assyria, and plants them in fertile ground, Gilead, Lebanon. This is the creative marriage act. Your focused, loving attention on an idea impregnates it with life. As you dwell in the feeling of completion, that idea congeals into form. When no place shall be found for them, you stand in pure awareness, an unbounded field where all potentialities already exist. Empowerment key. You possess the power to assume any state you desire and thus call it into being. That empowering verb will bring reveals your ability to reclaim fragmented thoughts and beliefs, unify them under one central I Am identity, and release them as a new reality. Your imagination is the womb of creation. By consciously directing it, you become the architect of your experience. Practical bridge. 1. Identify an area of limitation you wish to free yourself from, your personal Egypt. 2. Consciously imagine yourself already residing in your desired state, your Gilead. Sense the atmosphere, the emotions, the confidence. 3. Use a short, vivid evening ritual. Close your eyes, feel the fulfillment as real, let gratitude fill you, then sleep in that state. 4. Upon waking, carry the awareness that your inner horizon has shifted. Treat your day as the inevitable outpicturing of that change. By repeatedly gathering your scattered thoughts into a single felt realization, you move from bondage to freedom and discover the creative I Am within you, forever at work transforming inner visions into outer life.